one-to-one para and how you go about it. I've seen several different people asking it.
So I'm not a fan of that level of restriction. So I love educators, I love paras, I love teachers, I love principals, I love volleyball coaches, I love superintendents. Here's the thing. When I am on your hip for the entire 375-minute instructional day, that's not clean data. I have no idea what Billy can do. I don't know what he can do. I cannot even tease it out. So I find that people are asking for that because something else isn't happening. So my first question to a client, and I have clients who have a one-on-one para, not very many of them, but the question is, if it's 375 minutes for the instructional day, you can't find 10 minutes they don't need a para, you can't find someplace that he's engaged, you want a para to run beside him at recess. I don't really find that kids need a para for the whole day. When he's happily eating his lunch, the para needs to be on top of him. So let's do what we would do when I do the training, because you're all going to be at the 2-day intensive. And we literally go through the instructional day. Sit down and have that conversation. When does he get to school? He gets to school at 7:45. What happens at 7:45? He goes to breakfast. Does he like that? He loves it. Okay. I don't need a para on his hip. Okay. Then what happens? He goes to Miss Cindy's class. What happens? Carpet time. We decide if we need a jacket or a scarf because we live in Pennsylvania. We have a song. Does he like that? He loves that. Then he doesn't need a para. A para is a need, and it's a last resort. So I think that when we do it that way, I'm totally on board for those support minutes, but I don't need a para to stand beside you when the teacher's teaching. If she's teaching, I'm not going, she said this, she said that. So let's really look at what that looks like and where can we begin to fade that support so that he can have gainful employment, independent living, and further education, and whatever that looks like.